And so here we are again in set registration. You can see it's so far away from the sheet. So I'm gonna come in here. Pretend I changed it. And I'm gonna max this out. I won't even max it out. I'll just go to something. Verify. And you can see it's still so far away. I'll come in here. Max this out. Verify. It just hasn't even moved. A quarter of an inch at least, I would say, between an eighth and a quarter. You'll see. Alright. So then you say, well, gee, maybe our settings aren't right of our paper. So then we look here, 11 by 14 and a quarter. So I'm gonna open the tray. Pull a sheet of paper out. Put that at the 0. 14 and a quarter. 14 and a quarter. It's a little short, but it's also wavy. And the wind is blowing, so let me try to get it right on there. There you go. I can't really get it. There. 14 and a quarter. I don't know how else to measure it. So now I'll turn off the machine. Let me save this profile first. Save. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. Turn it back on. Okay, I'm gonna load that profile. Coral. Load. And now I'm gonna test the set registration. Check. So now, if I come in here and look, they're very close. You know, they're within the normal space there. I haven't changed anything. All I did was turn the machine off and turn it back on. And then from here, if I tighten it up, now, I'll just tighten it up a little bit. If I come back, it's very close, but it's not adjusting anything. I'm gonna go all the way closed. I'm gonna go as far as we can go and see what happens. And you can see now it actually moved a little, right? But that's the max. That's at the max. Okay. So now you can see where my staples are, right on the edge, okay? But this is where I have to have my staples at to put them on the edge of the paper. And when we started yesterday, you know, it's in the middle, and we have to keep moving it and moving it and moving it out to keep the stitches in the middle. See, and even then, here's from before. So here's one that's nice and in the middle. Here's one that's in the front. One that's kind of in the front. One that's nice on the edge. One that's in the front. One that's kind of in the front. One that's kind of in the front. You know, here's one that's way in the front. Here's one that's on the edge. Here's one that's kind of in the front. Here's one that's on the edge. And I'm going to run it, and you're going to see it's going to do the same thing now. Here we go. Play. Kind of on the outside. Way on the outside. See? Sort of on the outside. Way on the outside. So now I have to come back here and move the stitches again. Now it's not even taking it. Maybe because the set registration is set too high. So we'll stop it. I'll back off on the set registration. I'll go about half of that. Let's make a book. Look how far off these are. Still way off. Still way on the front of the book. They should be over here on the side of the book. That one's a little closer. And now this one is tucked way under the book. See? This one's on the front. This one's on the front. So better. So I'll stop it. Now I'm back to set registration. I'll go all the way out to 0. And let's just see what happens. 0. Now my stitch there is tucked under. Now it's right where it needs to be. Right where it needs to be. Tucked under a little. Now it's in the front. Now it's in the front. Now it's in the front. So I can, if I come back here and look, you get it. So now I'll come in here and I'll adjust it a little bit because that's all I can do. But now they're way in the front again. Just nothing you can do. I can max this all the way out. Nothing. I don't know what else to do.